Welcome. This video will cover PCI compliance levels for American Express. It will cover both merchants and service providers, as American Express has made compliance requirements identical for both. The definitions of levels are Level 1, Level 2, and Level 3. Level 1 and 2 both have mandatory compliance validation requirements, and Level 3 has recommendations. To be defined as a Level 1 merchant or service provider, a company must process 2.5 million American Express card transactions or more per year. Also, any merchant or service provider that American Express otherwise deems as a Level 1. This typically means companies who have suffered a security breach of cardholder data will automatically be deemed as a Level 1, and that will require Level 1 validation. The PCI compliance validation requirements for Level 1 merchants and service providers are as follows. First, an annual on-site security assessment report must be provided. This on-site Level 1 security report must be provided by QSA. Secondly, a passing quarterly network scan is required. The definition of a Level 2 merchant or service providers are those companies that process 50,000 to 2.5 million American Express card transactions per year. Level 2 merchants and service providers are required to submit an annual self-assessment questionnaire and a passing quarterly network scan. Level 3 merchants are those that process less than 50,000 American Express card transactions per year. American Express strongly recommends that they submit an annual self-assessment questionnaire, and they strongly recommend that they submit a quarterly network scan. Level 3 merchants and service providers do not need to submit validation documentation to American Express, but they still must comply with all other provisions of the Data Security Operating Policy, which includes compliance to all PCI DSS requirements. Once validation document requirements are complete, they must be sent to TrustWave via its secure portal, TrustWave secure fax, or to TrustWave via postal mail of an encrypted compact disc. American Express has the right to impose substantial non-validation fees ranging from $10,000 to $45,000 on merchants or service providers and terminate their agreement if merchants or service providers don't fulfill their PCI compliance validation requirements by the required deadlines. And finally, the last line is the URL to the American Express Data Security Program. Hope you found this video useful. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.
National Debt Relief Reviews. You want to get out of debt. You want to use a reputable company that has a strong reputation and won't scam you, right? National Debt Relief is a Better Business Bureau accredited business that has helped thousands of consumers get out of debt with a proven debt reduction plan. They are members of the American Fair Credit Council and the International Association of Professional Debt Arbitrators. But enough about NDR. Let's review how others have fared with them. Here are some National Debt Relief reviews. I use National Debt Relief and they are extremely professional, helpful, and reliable. I have to say that I just have been with them for a couple of weeks now, but so far I am very impressed with everything. I would certainly recommend this company to everyone. Wonderful service and very helpful. Ease my nervousness about doing this, and I can't wait to be debt-free. From start to finish, my experience was exceptional. The debt counselor educated me on all my options and how the process worked. I would recommend National Debt Relief to all my friends and family. The consultant that helped me on the phone explained all of the options available, took time to answer my questions, and made sure I understood everything. I understand that this will negatively impact my credit rating, but in the long run, I will be so much better off. Very professional organization, and I would recommend this company to anyone that may be having issues. This was my decision to move forward with the best option available to me, and I am very thankful that there is an honest company that is rated by the Better Business Bureau, which is why I did reach out to the company. Very professional, very helpful, and very understanding, and willing to help. I strongly appreciated the professionalism and the help made available to us by a personal phone call as opposed to an automated calling system. Mr. Cole's knowledge of the process was reassuring. I am very satisfied with the help and assistance I received and will recommend National Debt Relief to anyone I know that may be considering a similar financial decision. Thank you. I spoke to a very knowledgeable staff member who guided me through the process and also gave me several ideas for more effective cost-conscious living. I really felt that she cared and was doing this because of a genuine interest to help me. With such a stressful, mind-boggling task I am facing, she made me feel as though there is a light at the end of my tunnel. Very compassionate, understanding, and professional. I am just starting with National Debt Relief. However, the staff has been very helpful and have answered all my questions. I have been very satisfied with the customer support so far and would recommend others to check it out. I am very new to this company. So far, I am very pleased with the way they have explained everything to me. Everyone I have talked with not only knows their area, but they are courteous and friendly. I look forward to doing business with them. I would recommend this company to others. I gave a lot of thought and research as to which company to go with for my debt consolidation because it was embarrassing for me. When I submitted my application to National Debt Relief, I received a call almost immediately from them. He was polite and professional, but most importantly, he did not make me feel as if I was an idiot for getting myself in debt over my head. I've already suggested National Debt Relief to 2 of my friends and will continue to do so. Thank you, National Debt Relief, for helping me and getting me to see the light at the end of my debt tunnel. It was nice to deal with a friendly customer service rep. I like the fact that we could communicate through email. Everything was explained to me, and I like the flexibility that is given to the customers about their plan. I did give it a 5-star rating because the people you talk to you can understand. They're not pushy at all. The program was quite flexible as far as payment date, which cards you want to pay off. Just like everything about this company. Hope everything I said holds true. It's very difficult to talk about being in financial trouble, to a stranger especially, but the counselor stayed neutral and calm and educated me on what had happened and what was going to happen and how this company would help. It was a giant weight lifted and the relief was enormous. Thank you. Awesome customer service. Treated me with the utmost respect. Made a very stressful and honestly embarrassing situation seem manageable. I've spoken with them several times since starting the program about questions I've had, and every time they are thorough and friendly. They have lifted so much weight off my shoulders and have made me feel that I can trust them 100%. It's like I have this team of credit superheroes working for me. This is just some of the many reviews of National Debt Relief. Although they are based out of New York City, New York, they are licensed to work with consumers from most of the United States. It is easy to see why independent consumer review sites like Top Consumer Reviews and Top 10 Reviews have NDR listed as the #1 debt consolidation or debt relief company among all the companies they have reviewed. Let's take a look at some more customer reviews of National Debt Relief. Great! I was given options on how to settle my debt, which made my decision much easier and enrolled in the program right away. Customer support was excellent. The consultant was kind, patient, and courteous. He explained everything to me, and if I didn't understand, he patiently went over it with a smile. Thank you. Just within the first minute or so, the gentleman made me feel at ease and that he was there to help me. He made sure I understood everything, and if need be, repeat answers so I would understand. Before I even got off the phone, I had the contract in my email box for me to look over. I would definitely recommend this company to anyone looking for assistance. Yes, I would recommend National Debt Relief to anyone. My counselor was amazing and very informative, and had everything done and approved in just 24 hours. Absolutely amazing and very satisfied so far. This was a difficult decision for me, as I have never encountered financial problems to this extent in the past. Speaking with the representatives at NDR was a pleasure because they were professional, courteous, knowledgeable, respectful, and genuine. My concerns were addressed each time I called to ask questions. I received empathy and understanding. I appreciate the level of professionalism and pray that this will resolve the bulk of my financial distress. I greatly appreciate this service. I can't think of a better experience I've had from start to finish with any other company. From the first call, Paul immediately felt my hesitation and was very frank, honest, and not preachy at all. Everyone I have dealt with have been polite, professional, courteous, and prompt. When Paul didn't have time to answer an email one afternoon, he called me directly to address my questions for my better peace of mind. Without a doubt, the best customer service and most compassionately professional experience I've ever had in my adult life. I had an excellent experience with National Debt Relief. They stayed in contact with me throughout the process, were honest about what I could expect, and the entire staff was there to answer any questions I had. If I ever get myself in this situation again, which I hope I won't, I would use NDR again and would recommend them to anyone who found themselves in a similar situation. Would definitely recommend to others at this stage of the agreement. Entire staff was courteous and understood my need and what we were going through financially. Staff was professional and very knowledgeable, answering any questions that we had concerning debt and how program works. We are very encouraged about getting out of this huge debt and avoiding bankruptcy. Thank you. So as you can see, National Debt Relief may be your best bet for getting out of debt. One of the best features of the program is there are no upfront fees, so you can get started without paying anything out of pocket. If for some reason, if you are ever unsatisfied, you can cancel the program without any penalty or fees. NDR does not collect any fees until you see your debt reduced. You need to see results before they will get paid. So if you don't get your debt reduced, they don't get paid. What could be more fair than that? You can give National Debt Relief a call at 1-888-703-4948 or visit them at www.nationaldebtrelief.com and get a free consultation with no obligation. They will take the time to answer all your questions without judging you. They will patiently explain all of your options and recommend the best one for your situation. There's also a qualification process that all potential clients must go through to verify they will be a good fit for the debt consolidation program. This helps consumers like you because you are not forced into a program where you are set up for failure. They will only put you in a debt relief plan if it makes sense. So after reading all these reviews of National Debt Relief, your next step is to contact them and see if they can help you. If you are struggling with a financial hardship such as unmanageable credit card debt, mounting medical bills, or other unsecured debts, call NDR toll-free at 1-888-703-4948 and see how they can help you with your debt problems.
Introducing Jordan's most rewarding loyalty program, Cash Rewards by InvestBank. You can now earn your cash back by 2% on all purchases using your Visa credit card.